Lord Vishnu, the perseverer, the god of divine cosmic order, who helps bring balance between chaos and calm. I am very honored to be graced with his presence today, as he would like to share a channeled message with all of you. If you are new here, my name is Ashana. This is Galactic Alchemy. I am a galactic alchemist, energetic healer, and channeler for spirit. I am very honored to bring messages through for Lord Vishnu today. As I was getting set up, I was also visited by Goddess Lakshmi. And while she will not be channeling with us today, I did want to mention that her presence is very much felt, and she is sprinkling in some beautiful golden energy and sharing it with all of you. So if you're feeling the need for a little extra beauty and abundance in your life, know that this channeled message contains this as well. Let's go ahead and get started and see what Lord Vishnu would like to share. Divine cosmic order. Finding balance in one's life. Looking at all aspects of one's self. Acknowledging not only the light, but the shadows within. This is your calling. To not only see yourself in the ways you wish to be, but to acknowledge the aspects of self that you are that might need healing. You are being asked to take a hard look at yourself at this time. Are you bringing about balance to your life? Are you keeping calm amongst the chaos? Are you finding the path forward that makes sense without disturbing others? Right now, great change is happening. Lots of change. Waking up, seeing things for how they really are. Acknowledging the truth. Not just acknowledging what you wish to see. It is time to let go of division. To stop thinking about which side is better than the other. For no one is better than anyone. All are equal. And when one finds balance, you have accessed all elements of yourself, encapsulated them into the center, and made yourself stronger. Many of you hide from the work that is needed. You are not willing to acknowledge what needs to be healed within you. And because you walk around unhealed, you share this energy with others. You go and harm or hurt people or bring about more chaos to the world. We should not be expanding the chaos. Chaos is inevitable. It is always there. But we should be focusing on bringing balance to the chaos by being the calm. Calm comes when one truly knows oneself. For when you have done the work of exploring your shadows, acknowledging the things you need to heal, releasing and letting go, incorporating all elements into who you are, you bring about the calm. For you are not going to act irrationally when you are balanced. Something might try to throw you off, but it can't. because you know that you are centered. You are in the very space that you need to be able to duck, dodge, dive, and clear anything that tries to come your way. Many feed off chaos energy. They love the idea of you suffering. No one is meant to suffer. No one is meant to be held back or held down. All have equal chances of acknowledging, healing, blooming, and growing. And one acknowledges this. One can start the journey of working on oneself. When was the last time you looked in the mirror? Not just to fix yourself, to maybe brush your hair or brush your teeth or to clean your face, but really looked at yourself and acknowledged what energy you give off. Do you bring about an energy of fear, one of sadness, one of joy or hope? What is the very energy and essence that you bring forth? What are the things hidden deep within the depths of your soul that you are unwilling to acknowledge yet? So many have been hurt in the past, and they allow these hurts to shape and form who they are today. And while, yes, sometimes we go through very great pains, the loss of a loved one, someone harming us in some way, but it doesn't shape who we are in the future. It doesn't have to affect us the way it does in the moment. Yes, when it's fresh, we must take time to heal. But when one takes this healing to a point where they are no longer healing or recuperating, they are simply reliving loops of time over and over again, sometimes allowing themselves to be the victim. This is a cycle that needs to be broken. Not all cycles are healthy. Some constantly reincarnate. They follow you from lifetime to lifetime until you finally sit and acknowledge them. And while you may think you can run from the shadows, they will find you. This isn't to scare you. This isn't something coming after you or attacking you. This is you attacking yourself. You not being willing to look into the darkness and see what's there. Take a hard look at yourself in the mirror. What are you reflecting? What reflects back at you when you see yourself? Do you feel happy? Do you feel joyful? Are you sad? Are you picking apart the way you look? For all are here to live life in the very vessel and being that you are. There is nothing you need to shift, evolve, or change amongst yourself. You are welcome to adorn yourself in whatever way you wish. But adornment is simply a dressing. It's not making up who you are. You could put lipstick on a pig, but a pig is still a pig. While yes, many look to beauty as being the standard, the true beauty comes from within. For those who are pure of heart and soul are the ones who will be most adored. When you are emulating happiness, no matter what you look like on the exterior, people will wish to connect with you. They will not run and scream and hide, but should you emulate out fear or anger or sadness, they might not be so inclined to connect with you. Why do you allow yourself to feel overwhelmed? Why do you allow yourself to be filled with rage and hurt? These are mere moment emotions, not ones that should happen on a consistent basis. We are all going to have moments where we get upset, moments where we are angry about something that has happened. But we acknowledge these feelings in the moment. We release them, we heal them, and we let them go. But for some of you, you allow them to fester. They continue to build, making your own soul's energy toxic. Toxicity has no place in the new version of the earth. Toxicity is something that needs to be eradicated. And while some might think something toxic is not, anything that can cause people to not feel safe, to not feel welcomed, to feel harmed or hurt, has no place here. No place in where we are going and becoming. For there's always needs to be divine order, a balance. We have moments in various versions of ourselves. You have multiple versions of who you are. You may not always acknowledge all these versions, but there are many aspects of you. The one who shows up to work. The one who is there for your family. The one who connects with their friends. And the version of you that you keep to yourself. And then there are the shadow aspects of you. The ones that you don't share with anyone. Sometimes you hide them, and sometimes you let them come to the surface so that you may acknowledge them. And some of you choose to heal them, but others do not. But if you look at yourself, stand in front of a bank of mirrors, and you see yourself from all aspects. If you could truly see the darker aspects of yourself reflecting back at you, what would you think of them? How would that shift or change how you feel about yourself if they were brought to the surface? What are we going to do to heal ourselves in this moment? To free ourselves from the confines? There's a multitude of ways. It is up to you to decide how you wish to journey forward, how you wish to present yourself to the world is your choice. But if you wish to find happiness, if you seek out joy, if you seek out love and contentment, it comes when you love and enjoy yourself. Many of you are not happy. You say you're happy, you say you're having a good day, everything is fine. But deep down, it's not. You're just choosing escapism to avoid the very thing that would help you heal. You stare at your phone, you watch television, you get wrapped up in things that don't serve a purpose for you. Time wasters. Perhaps you turn to food to soothe yourself, or other various things that can help you to not feel so connected to who you are in the moment. Let's take a hard look at how we are choosing to live our lives. What could we start doing to bring balance to the chaos? What can we do for ourselves that would help us be a better version, that we may emulate out to the world, to inspire and to enliven and excite those around us? What are we going to do to feel happy, to feel content? How should we navigate these changes and shifts that we are going through? We are going through a period of growing pains, things being brought to the surface, healing that needs to be done. And sometimes it's uncomfortable. Just like when you have too much at dinner and you can feel the air wishing to come to the surface, but it stays stuck. It's stuck in your throat and you can't get it out. And you're wishing desperately that someone could help you, perhaps rub your tummy for you and help you to let this escape. But this was your own doing. You must heal it yourself. No one can heal it for you. All aspects of healing, no matter what journey you're on, they all stem with you. You are always the common denominator in all things. So you must always look to yourself as what could have been done differently. What could I do moving forward to change the trajectory of how things happen? And what are things that I need to possibly look at within myself and heal? Healing, whether physical, mental, spiritual, energetical, it all starts with you. Your willingness to participate, your willingness to step up and do the things that not everyone wishes to do. And those who choose the task of exploring the shadows, the aspects of self that do not like to come to the surface, but need to. Those are the ones who have done the work. And when you put in the work and you put in the effort and you see yourself for how you really are, that is when your life can start to change. Well, you can want things all you want, but if you are not willing to acknowledge what needs healing, you will never have them. The only true way to manifest what you desire is to heal the aspects of yourself that are not in alignment for you to receive what it is that you want. Manifestation happens when you are aligned to receive what you desire. But in order to receive, one must heal the aspects that are broken, that are making you an energetic mismatch to what you desire. Some of you are craving partnership. You are craving love on a romantic level. Others of you are wanting money, lots more than what you have in this moment. But no matter what it is that you're desiring, you cannot have it unless you heal the wounds around what it is that you wish to receive. There might be blockages to your abundance because you don't feel safe having what you desire. You say what you want, but deep down inside, your subconscious mind says no. And until you dig deep into the subconscious mind and reprogram it and acknowledge it needs to be healed, you will never have the money that you so desire, the love that you are seeking, prosperity, the abundance, the wealth, the myriad of things that you ask for. And the physical issues that you are currently dealing with, the ones that you complain about, or the ones that you have been on a journey to try to heal, they will never heal until you acknowledge those aspects of yourself. Take a hard look at what you are dealing with in this moment. What ailments are you afflicted by? What are the things that you need to acknowledge within yourself? All physical issues have an energetic and emotional connection, spiritual one as well. Take a look at what ails you and face those very issues. For if you truly wish to heal, you must heal yourself first. It's not about the pills, the supplements, the food, the water, the activities. It's you acknowledging yourself, facing the shadows, staring yourself in the mirror, and acknowledging what needs to be released. And there are many who can guide you through this process, help you to acknowledge the aspects of yourself that you need to dig deep into. Some are more helpful than others. This shadow work is something you can do on your own as well. But it's just about you coming to terms with the fact that you have shadows within yourself. The world is not love and light. The world is not darkness and sadness. It is a balance of both. And you must find the balance point where you are not hanging out in one too long or the other too long. You are finding the right blend of tapping in to whichever is needed in the moment. You must focus on you at this time. You must acknowledge what needs to be healed. I know for some of you, you're scared. You don't want to open the closet door and see what's inside. But when you start to energetically cleanse what needs to be released and you allow things to flow, all that you've been desiring will start to show up and become a part of you. For we must remove the blockages. The blockages are not external. They are within ourselves. We put them there. We let things pile up. Just as if you were a collector of things. Perhaps you like to go and shop at the thrift store. And you bring yourself home treasures. But some of these treasures are not necessarily needed. And so they pile up. They don't have a home. And if you let things pile up long enough, your house becomes chaos. It is a mess. There is no room to move. For you have all these so-called treasures, but no room for what you truly desire. For you are filled with things that you don't need. Let's let go of what we no longer need. Let's clear and release what no longer serves us. Let us allow ourselves to finally heal. Let's step out of our own way. For you are the reason that you are not receiving. And it is time for you to allow yourself to fully align. I would like to leave you with a transmission, one of the language of light, tone, and frequency. This will help you on your journey and start you on the path of healing. And when you are done watching this transmission, I want you to go and sit with yourself. Sit with your eyes closed and ask yourself what you need to heal. You can write this out in a journal. You can discuss this with your guides you like to connect with. You can talk with me if you wish. But figure out what your needs are and start to heal them. The shadow is your friend, not your foe or your enemy. Face your fears. Bring your pieces and aspects of self into one. Find your balance. Mirror back what you wish to receive. All will come into alignment, and all will be taken care of by you. Wow. Are you as impressed by the message from Vishnu as I am? His bringing about divine cosmic order and really taking a hard look at ourselves in the mirror, acknowledging the various aspects of who we are and bringing them into one. That's very deep and prophetic work. And while many of you might feel a bit lost on how to get started, it's simply a matter of acknowledging what are things that are helping you that you're doing for yourself in your life. What are things that you could be doing that would better your life for you? It's not about looking externally. It's about what can we do within? What can we do using the very resources that we have access to? Many of us would love the idea of having a fancy car and a big house and that partner that loves us and plenty of money to get whatever it is that we desire. But sometimes we're not ready to receive that. We might wish to manifest it. We might call that in for ourselves. But until we acknowledge the aspects of ourselves that need to be healed, we won't be ready to receive them. So it's time to acknowledge, where do we have wounds? How do you feel? Let's say, as an example, that you wish to have more money coming in. But if something within you fears the idea of money, or you have some kind of blockage around the idea of worthiness, are you worthy of having money? Are you worthy of having the car and the people that love and support and appreciate you? Because if you don't feel worthy of having that, there's a lack of self-confidence, a lack of feeling like you belong, then maybe that's something that you need to work on healing within yourself, whether that's through traditional therapy sessions or with an energetic healer and channeler like myself. But finding the journey of healing that resonates most with you is highly recommended by Vishnu at this time. So it's time to start your journey, whether you started on your own through meditation and guidance from your guides and your deities, or you choose to work with a health practitioner or an energetic healer or whoever else is best suited for what you're dealing with. We can heal ourselves. We can heal anything that we wish within ourselves. It's a matter of becoming aligned to receive what we desire. We don't have to carry around the hurt or the pain or the issues that some of us deal with. I know personally myself at this moment, I have been dealing with issues with my foot. And I'm currently wearing an air boot that you cannot see on camera. And I've been wearing this for weeks now. And I'm getting in my own way of my healing because I keep wanting to take this boot off. I don't want to wear the boot. I don't want to do what I need to do to fully allow my foot to heal. And now that I've become very consciously aware that I'm getting in my own way, I'm not allowing myself to take the boot off. I'm being very, very cautious to walk with care and to do what my foot needs me to do in this moment in order to heal. I'm taking a look at the things that I am doing that are getting in my own way. And now it's time for you to do the same, no matter what it is that ails you. I want to thank you guys for joining us today. If you've made it this far in the video, please leave a heart emoji to show some love and let me know what you're working on, healing, growing from, or if there's anything specific that you would like me to bring forward in a future video. Just a quick reminder, I am available for private sessions. I love working with you guys one-on-one through Zoom. If you're interested in booking some time with me, click the link in my bio. And I will be back again soon with more messages for all of you.